Wow, 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 wow. Let's go. Whoops. I gotta forget. How do I? That doesn't even make sense. That was still on there. Wasn't on there this morning when I started. Oh, I know why, because I was on the bitflow. That's what I did. Man, there's a lot going on, and there's a lot to keep track of. Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Wednesday, hump day. Get over the hump. Whoop, whoop. There's so much going on in the space, in the macro, in the media. We got tsunami warnings waking up to. Hope everyone on the East Coast is doing, on the West Coast is doing well. Hope everyone out in Hawaii, in the Pacific Rim are okay. The news reports I've seen and this morning doesn't seem like it's a huge event, but scary nonetheless to have to deal with that first thing in the morning. You never know what's going to happen. Always be prepared. Always be prepared. That's actually where preparedness and opportunity is where luck is made. So, you know, people will say you're lucky that you got out of there alive, but if you did the prep work ahead of time, you weren't lucky. You were prepared. You made conscious, intelligent decisions ahead of time to be ready for what you needed to be ready for, and that's important. So it's good work. Chads, share out the live stream. I know that we have a ton of Chads watching the show. If you are a Chad, and I know many of you are, share out the live stream. Let your friends know there's a place to go every morning to get the news and information and what's going on in the ecosystem, the Bitcoin, crypto, broader crypto space, with a focus on our beloved Stacks ecosystem here at DeOrganized. And we feel good about things here. We're very excited. Some cool things happened yesterday. The Stacks endowment for being formed by SIP31. The software upgrade, the hard fork happened yesterday. The wallet for the Stacks endowment has been established. So now the Stacks endowment wallet has been established. really great stuff happening in our space, and we're super happy to be here this morning to talk to you about it. I'm glad, Mike, that you liked the beat. Good morning. Good morning. I cannot take credit, although I do have some musical production background. We use Restream to broadcast, and it comes with a suite of AI musical accompaniment options that we just use, and they're really cool. It's almost like a background track that you can run with, and it changes itself. I don't have to do anything. You just push a button and it's there. So it's really cool. We're in a really amazing time in the world. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, sometimes some education, some entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Very important that you pay attention to that. I don't want anyone to get hurt by what we're doing here. And people can get hurt especially when they FOMO in, they run into things they're not familiar with, they're not sure what they're getting into. It's very important that you know what you're getting into, that you do your own homework, and you do not invest money you cannot afford to lose in anything. Nothing's can't miss. Make sure you can get it out of there too. Sometimes you invest in things and it takes a little bit of time to pull the money out. Might be a couple of weeks. And if you can't afford to lose it, you probably can't afford to be without it for a couple of weeks either. Just be careful, fam. That being said, the numbers in this morning, Bitcoin coming in at 117,546. Stacks coming in at 76.46 cents, holding on to, actually moving up to number 68 by market cap. It's like 3 or 4 spots it moved up from yesterday. Fear and Greed Index coming in at 63. Still in the greed range, but down a little bit. The top 3 gainers on coin market cap for the last 24 hours are Form, token, Pump. I don't know why anyone would invest in that. And TON token. Stack your STX, earn BTC. That's it. You buy some stacks at 76 cents. You need most stacking pools, you need at least 100 of them, although you can go over to Stacking DAO, stack 1 and get some liquid STX. But you stack stacks, you earn native Bitcoin rewards, earn rewards in BTC. SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi on Stacks. Stacks has a robust Bitcoin-oriented DeFi ecosystem, already functional, already ready to go. They just launched this endowment that's going to provide funding needed for developer tooling, bootstrapping liquidity into some of the ecosystem projects that need a little bit more liquidity to get going, and help develop the ecosystem and fuel the growth, user onboarding, developer onboarding, community growth and support. Stacks is doing it. It's happening here on Stacks. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions with the Nakamoto upgrade, SBTC, programmable Bitcoin on Stacks, proof of transfer security that gives you native Bitcoin rewards. Stacks is where it's at. Tell your friends. In the amazing Stacks DeFi ecosystem, Hermetica is offering 17% yield on USDH this morning. That's right. You can earn 17% on a Bitcoin-backed dollar stablecoin. It's issued by having Bitcoin back. It's backed by Bitcoin and a short hedge position against it, so the value of the dollar always stays the same. It's a Bitcoin-backed dollar stablecoin at Hermetica.fi. You can also programmatically dollar cost average or programmable automated buying and selling on BitFlow with Bitcoin, stacks, runes, and more effortlessly at bitflow.finance. Now you can drop all your meme tokens, your meme token pets at the BitFlow barn and earn yield in the pools over at BitFlow. Velar Perp Dex is live. You can now engage in perp trading, longing and shorting positions against Bitcoin with SBTC, against stacks with STX, And it also uses Hermetic as USDH in that process as well over at Velar. Protocol is a Bitcoin native DeFi protocol enabling cross-chain swaps, bridging, and payments in BTC, connecting Bitcoin to 20 plus chains. Zest is off. On Zest today, you can earn up to 3.99% lending out your SBTC or 5.02% on your STX. Over at Stacking DAO, you can earn 8.79% on STX with liquid STX, 9.09% native BTC yield with regular stacking over at Stacking DAO, or 8.5% with yield in SBTC. You've got tons of options over at Stacking DAO. And the top 3 Stacks token gainers on stxtools.io are ABTC, Droid, and Pepe for the last 24 hours. Those are our top gainers. stxtools.io, by the way, is the place to go if you're looking to do some research and considering investing in some Stacks tokens. STX Tools is where you can go to do your own research. What is happening in the Stacks ecosystem today? Well, I will tell you. I'm going to go over to the DeOrganized media schedule. Just going to deorganized.media/schedule. We have our whatever morning space warming up with Binta and the crew. Great time. That happens every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Great conversations going on, and it helps us get our day started right with the right vibes. Then we join us at 8:30 a.m. every Monday through Friday again with the Stacks Morning Show, the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you by DeOrganized Media in partnership with BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. At 9:30, we have the Game Master come on and play Find2Earn rounds where treasure hunters have the opportunity to earn some Leo, Rucoin, Bitcoin Pepe, the only Pepe coin you need to know about, some stxAI token, and some Flat Earth token, as well as the jackpot round with STX tokens supplied by Skullcoin. It's a great time. We play those games at 9:30 every day. At 11 a.m. is the Zest Town Hall. Great vibes with GP and the advisor. Jack Binswitch usually joins us. We get a lot of crew. All the Chads come out. We hang out. We talk about what's going on in the ecosystem. At 1 p.m. is the Leo Art Space with the Leo Coin Art Collective going on. They have an open call calling all artists. If you are producing art and you're interested in learning more about on-chain art and Web3 art, get into the Leo Art Space at 1 p.m. today. At 3 p.m. is Building on Bitcoin with Bitflow. Always a great time, great chads. They give us an update on what's going on in the markets, what's going on Bitflow, and everyone joins and comes and joins the chat there. So get out at 3 p.m. and join the Bitflow space. At 5:30, all things crypto with Dave, Cool, Nat, Landy, and all the gang come and talk about what happened in crypto for the day. It's a great vibe. And then finally at 7 p.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the football season at least, we got DeOrganized Nightly with GP and the crew. We round out our day that way. We talk about what's going on in the ecosystem. The guys come on. We just chat around. We talk about whatever is going on in the space, and it's a great time. Lots going on in the ecosystem every day. Lots of opportunities for you guys to get out and support the ecosystem. And I'm going to do the news. We got the news. Well, I'll tell you what's going on in the news. The heck? Somebody did a deorg.xyz. Hold on, I got to look at this. So I'm noticing there's a website. It's deorg.xyz. Has nothing to do with us. I don't know when they started. Looks like they joined February 2025. Make it effortless to work for the tokens you believe in. They have nothing to do with us. Just letting you guys know. I just came across this now looking for our daily news thread. We do post a daily news thread on DeOrganized every day, and I think it's actually maybe a better experience for our audience if I just do the news with the news thread up. So we're going to do that. If I can get my processes, though. I'm so slow. It's been a busy couple of days. It's been a busy year. So I'm a little tired on what's going on. But in the news today, the SEC, I just got to find I'm not organized. I'm not deorganized. I'm a little disorganized this morning. So here we go. The SEC approves in-kind redemptions for crypto ETFs. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has approved in-kind creation and redemption mechanisms for spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. This is a big deal. This structural change allows authorized participants to exchange ETF shares for the underlying crypto assets directly rather than using cash settlements. The move brings crypto ETFs in line with the commodity funds and could significantly improve efficiency, reduce trading frictions, and attract additional institutional flows into crypto markets. BlackRock and Fidelity are expected to benefit most from the change. Basically, it means you do not have to swap your shares out for dollars in order to then purchase the underlying assets. You can exchange directly for the underlying assets. That creates more direct demand for the underlying assets. It's a little bit more prominent. There we go. White House to release major crypto policy report. The Biden no, this is wrong. God dang it. They gave me one. This is wrong. We're going to skip past this one. It has nothing to do with the Biden preparing to release comprehensive policy report. The document is expected to outline recommendations for regulating crypto markets, clarifying the roles of the SEC and CFTC, and establishing frameworks for stablecoins and decentralized finance. I don't know why it said the Biden administration. The report could help drive legislative momentum in Congress, especially in coordinating with the recently passed Genius Act and pending Clarity Act. Industry leaders are watching closely for signs of supporting or concern about crypto innovation. PayPal launches global crypto payments. PayPal is rolling out. PayPal has expanded its crypto functionality by launching a global pay with crypto feature. Users around the world can now use Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others supported assets to pay for goods and services through PayPal's payment rails. This development positions PayPal as one of the first mainstream fintechs to offer true global crypto payments, giving digital assets real-world utility across borders. The move could encourage adoption among merchants and drive competition from other payment providers like Stripe and Square. It's just more adoption coming is really the crux of what's going on here. It's really, really excellent stuff going on. Having these adoptions take place, and we're here for it, watching it in real time every day. It's really awesome. The European Central Bank has raised alarms over the growing influence of dollar-backed stablecoins within the EU. Officials warn that widespread use of these assets could weaken the euro's role in digital commerce and undermine monetary policy in the eurozone. The ECB's comments reflect rising tension between innovation and sovereignty, especially as U.S. fintechs like PayPal expand crypto offerings globally. The remarks also highlight the EU's urgency in finalizing MiCA, that's Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, to contain stablecoin risks. Hong Kong is to allow crypto derivatives for pros. The Hong Kong SFC, or Securities and Futures Commission, is preparing to permit professional investors to access crypto derivatives, marking a significant expansion of its virtual asset market. The move follows earlier spot market approvals and reflects Hong Kong's ambition to become a global crypto hub. Derivatives access could attract hedge funds and institutional traders seeking more complex exposure to digital assets. The policy will initially restrict access to licensed platforms and professional participants. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but I don't like that kind of closed system where you have to have certain credentials in order to use what's supposed to be an open exchange network. But we move on. Pakistan is accelerating efforts to integrate cryptocurrency into its national financial system. The government is developing regulatory frameworks to support Bitcoin and other digital assets in banking, foreign exchange, and gold trading. It has also allocated 2,000 megawatts of power to build mining and AI infrastructure and is considering the creation of a national Bitcoin reserve. These actions position Pakistan as a potential leader in crypto adoption among emerging markets, especially in the global south. This was a cool one. We talked about this just a little earlier, but the Stacks ecosystem update, July bill power. There's a lot going on in the space. Stacks ecosystem released the July progress update highlighting key developments across DeFi, governance, and smart contract activity. Over 260 smart contracts were deployed since the Nakamoto testnet launch, and projects like Bitflow, Liquidium, Rider, and StackingDAO made significant progress. SIP31 remains a central topic in governance discussions with the community actively engaged. Stacks Foundation also distributed new rounds of grants to early stage teams through D grants and Builder Fridays programs. That's a little off, I think, but more or less about accurate. Really, we just want to talk about the Stacks. The SIP31 hard fork has activated. Hello, Stacks 3.2. This upgrade marks the beginning of new growth era for leading Bitcoin L2 and major milestones for the best community in crypto. Other things going on Stacks, we still have the Use STX campaign. Day 6 launched a couple days ago. There are 450 STX up for grabs with contests focusing on the Satoshi AI agent and a thread on Stacks about using Stacks. You can head over to the giveaway contest at stacks.org/use-stacks-contest and get into your opportunity to earn some of your share of that 450 STX. There are tens of thousands of Stacks up for grabs at the Stacks DeFi Summer. Season 3 is launching soon. You can head over to stxdefi.com for more information on how to participate in the Zeely campaigns and get your share of those STX. When you stack your Stacks with StackingDAO, you can earn up to 10% yield on your STX. Just use StackingDAO. Top DEX on Stacks is Bitflow. It lets you use the best swap rates from across the ecosystem at bitflow.finance. And as I mentioned, head over, get into the DeOrganized.media ecosystem. It's a simple wallet connection to set up your account. I promise you that there's going to be an advantage to people having joined early. Start participating in the DeOrganized action points process, earn some of those points. I do believe that there will be some benefits coming down the line as long as we can structure it the way we want to structure it. And that is the news for the day. FOMC press conference is today. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I think it is going to happen today. So we might jump in. We might try to cover that live as well. I'm not sure. Depends on what else we have going on at the time. But I do think we might. GM, PIP. And real quick, I just want to say a quick word about our amazing sponsors. We are very blessed to have some amazing DeFi sponsors, partners, marketing partners in our ecosystem. StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to stackingdao.com and jump in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. BitFlow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, BitFlow rolled out Flex pools, launching with STX pools to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. That means no impermanent loss. You can actually stack your stacks as STSTX, receive STSTX, drop the STSTX over at BitFlow, earn yield on the STSTX, and not experience impermanent loss. You do not have to balance it with STX, which means that you can deposit all of your STX into STSTX, receive STSTX, and earn yield at BitFlow by depositing it in the pools over at bitflow.finance. Oh, I don't need to share the screen anymore. We're going to bring in the homie. Guys, one last time, I'm just going to say it. It helps us tremendously. I cannot stress enough. If you guys like what we do, you support the show, share out the live stream. It helps us grow. It helps us reach more audience. It helps our entire ecosystem that we're covering reach more people. It's a great way to onboard people into crypto, into stacks, into Bitcoin, and all the other projects that we support and talk about here. Help us grow the ecosystem. Share out the live stream. Chads, share out the live stream. Also, if you play Find2Earn, you have to share it out anyway, so you might as well just get it knocked out now. Follow us on DeOrganized Media. That's at DeOrganized BTC on X for breaking news as it happens. And turn on the notifications so you know when we go live. Helps you be ahead of the curve. You get the information first. Bringing on the homie, GP. Oh, where'd you get that Zest shirt?
Oh, dude, this Zest shirt, this Zest shirt right here.
Yeah.
Tycho gave it to me while we were in Vegas.
So little favorite.
A little exclusive Zest merch here for me. Like, I am this community manager, so I got to put on. I had it dry cleaned, and it just got just got delivered back to me. Pinky nice. In the air and all that stuff, man. So
gotta get those dry cleaned now. Everything. He doesn't like. I don't use a washing machine. I have a girl for that.
How are you doing today, bro? Good morning.
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. A little, there's a lot going on, and obviously, we're trying to grow. There's so much to cover and so much to keep track of. It's a lot, and we're kind of positioning ourselves to help everyone else keep track of what's going on and learn about what's going on. So we really got to stay on top of it. And so it's an everyday, all morning getting it set up, and then all the spaces and all the things we got to get into just so we know what's going on. Not even just to support the ecosystem, which is also part of what we're here for. So there's a lot going on. I do think I didn't even get to mention this in the whatever morning space. But I do think we got our verification button straightened out between Hader, who set up the Discord server for us, the DeOrganized Discord server. And actually, we had I had my son, my 17-year-old son. I was like, "You're in Discords, right?" He's like, "Yeah, I've run a bunch of servers before." I was like, "Can you figure this out for me? Like, why isn't this working?" Because the guy said he fixed it, and then the verification button is giving people the regular member status so that they can see all the channels. And he said he fixed it, but it wasn't working. So I was just manually adding member status for people.
Right. So your son was able to figure it out?
I think so. He thinks he's figured it out. I haven't. So anyone that hasn't joined the Discord server yet, it's just DeOrganized, or it's just the DeOrganized. It might be DeOrganized. I think it's just DeOrganized. Is it DeOrganized Media? DeOrganized? I don't remember. Head over to the Discord server. Head over to Discord. Find the new DeOrganized server. There's about 50 or 60 people in it just now. We just started it. We're just starting to matriculate people in there. It's also hosting the newly formed stxAI guild. Although you do need to actually get access to that. I'm not sure what all the criteria are because I'm not running that group. I'm just helping them
Well, the
facilitate.
first thing is to get into the Discord, get active, show interest in like saying, "Hey, I would love to learn how to use AI." To they're exploring many different use cases, different tools and stuff, and they're working together to get that accomplished. So, first thing is just to join the Discord, and I think we need one of those QR codes for the Discord to show on.
That's a
On the
brilliant
screen.
idea,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah,
so that way people
one of
know.
those right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think that there's a lot going on in the space. One, Crypto Dude has shipped
V2.
V2 of BoostX. So there's a lot of new functionality that is added to BoostX. And he will be coming on the night show to talk about it tonight at 7 p.m.
Let's go. Now I have to come on.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be kicking it and learning about all the base tooling that he's added to BoostX, as well as he's cooking on like I said before we were talking about getting a stack plugin for Unreal Engine 5. Well, he's just kind of been cranking on it and himself, right? So,
Well, he's got someone work. You guys got somebody, right?
so we have somebody lined up for some of the work. If there's anything that if we need some stuff like helped with, like managing some code or anything, like we run into any hiccups, we have somebody on the line for that's very knowledgeable about Unreal Engine 5. So if there's any questions and stuff, but for the most part, he's kind of just cranking and connecting stacks to Unreal Engine 5 himself. So we do have that guy lined up regardless, but that guy is also a game designer as well. So regardless if we use him to build the stacks plugin, we may use him to get some game assets. Who knows? But we have him on the line, right? It's out there that we are building games on stacks now.
That's awesome. And I know he showed me some stuff like
Yes, dude.
over the weekend, I think it was, or it might have been Friday. I don't remember. The days just run into it. It might have just been Monday, but I don't remember. Like the days, just what it is. But
yeah, dude, I know.
but he showed me some stuff. I thought that it was, come to think of it, he didn't say that it had anything to do with anybody else. Actually, he said it. He just was showing me stuff. I had just previously talked to you, so that's why I knew. But here's the Discord for joining here's the link to join the Discord server. I'm going to leave that up for a little bit. You guys have access to it. Please join the Discord server.
Where's it at?
It's hard doing it when you're not in the mirror,
Yeah, it is.
Because everything's like the other.
Yeah. Where's it at on the screen? But yes, definitely get into the Discord. Like, it's got good information, and I'm actually gonna be running some like giveaways and stuff like that. As you know, I'm cooking on the Gigaverse IP, so there is some stuff that I'm gonna be releasing. And
by the way, guys, there are still plenty of Gigaverse V2s out there to mint. It's 4.2 SDX. Get over to Gamma and mint one. You definitely want to be holding one. There's going to be some benefits to holding a Gigaverse collection piece.
Yes.
Is it just the V2s or is it any piece?
So for now, the utility will be between the MemoBots and the GigaPepe V2s and the OG NFTs. Like I'm gonna work on a website that kind of breaks down what you can get from holding them, whether it is an airdrop from a collaboration, or like I've had several of those, or free mints, or whatever it is. Like I'm working on incentivizing my holders in any way, shape, or form that I can at this point. Man. Like I just want to make sure that I'm providing value, and I think that the content creation workshop that I've been doing, I'm gonna gate it behind GigaPepe V2 or MemoBots. Do that, as well as I've got some stuff cooking. I've got some cool collections. I may just and my holders, any collection that I do, if it's a PFP style collection that I've done in collaboration with, say, a meme coin community for like the Trump coin, for instance, they got my holders got a free mint to that. For MemoBot's Guardians of the Gigaverse, you got a free mint for that. So and MemoBots has it has very based utility on the Charisma platform. So it's like one of the key ways to kind of enhancing your gains on Charisma. It's got really cool utility, and I think that there's other things cooking to that. I'm just not ready to announce yet. So
no, but you're always cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You're always cooking.
I said this the other day that like doing this content creation workshop in the Zest Discord has kind of it made me realize, like, dude, you haven't cooked anything. Wow. So I've been cooking again. I've been
well, you're cooking. You're cooking different types of cuisine.
Yes, dude. Many different meals.
Yeah. Right. Got a little bit of Asian flavor. Got a little bit of that, Southern cooking.
Got that Brazilian barbecue, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God. We have a new Gauchos. I haven't actually, it's not even new. It's like probably like 2 years old now. You know what I'm talking about, though. You go to the Gauchos and they just keep bringing you meat to the table.
Yeah, dude. I've never been yet.
Oh my God.
I was just talking about this. I can't remember who it was with, but it may have been you. But like, dude, I've never been, and I've got to go. Gotta check it out.
Definitely. I mean, they're not cheap. The biggest birthday. I haven't done it in a long time because most of the kids are out of the house now anyway. But back in the day when my kids were little, my older kids were little, and $100 actually meant something. When they were little, their birthday gift was we go to the toy store and they could spend $100 on whatever they wanted, and they would get whatever loot. And then when my ex and I broke up, I should have just been like, no, too bad. But she was like, I don't have enough money, and I don't want them to feel bad that I can't give them as much as you do. So I stopped that tradition, which hurt them, like they weren't getting the. But then we started doing a big family dinner. We'd go they could pick wherever we would go out. It would actually cost me way more than $100, way more. And the last one I did, we were down visiting my dad in Florida, and it was my son's birthday. He was, I think, just 20 or 19 or 20. I think he turned 20. So it was just 2 years ago. But it was like, it was all the kids plus a couple of significant others plus my dad and my stepmom, and it was, I think it was like over $1,000 for the dinner for having so many people. But they just bring you
food.
Oh, so awesome! It was worth it. It was worth it for it was a great birthday dinner, but I can't do that. Like that's a lot.
That's splurge. That's like once in a blue moon type. Like, right. I get that.
Right.
So
that killed it. That's since then I haven't done birthday dinners. I'm like,
that's the one. I was like, oh geez.
Well, that ends that. I haven't been back to a gaucho since then. But they're great. It's a great time. It really is. It's really enjoyable. They bring you, you want to make sure that and there's usually like a salad bar with a bunch of appetizers and stuff. You don't want to touch that because you just want to fill up on meat. You're just eating. It's a good time. So definitely when you have a chance to do that. Thank you to the few people that actually use the QR code link to check out the Discord. And guys, if you are in the Discord, do me a favor, go to the verify page, go through the verify button, and let me know whether it's working for you or not and how things have gone for you joining the server, because we're not really sure if it's working for everybody or not. And Colosso Graphics, thank you for joining us. I already see you on there and you have member status. So it looks like the verification button is finally functioning. Thank you to young Marius, who is known as Raz in our server now.
So now we got a new Discord mod. that what it is, dude?
We got a new. I gave him admin access because I know he can. Well, he probably needed it to fix that.
You can at least function, like you can make things functional and run
So
around.
now we have 2 junior Perinos as part of the DeOrganized team in the Discord, as hanging out with us and helping out GP and Pip and the other guys that are helping us with that.
I love it,
server
dude.
as well.
It's becoming the family business. Let's go.
Family business. None of them wanted to go into real estate, and now I know why. It was because this was coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the new digital economy where people can actually earn without, yes, yeah. This is it. This is what the future of media looks like, right? I was just getting into the conversation. I know that your daughter is actually, participating in some of the AI guild stuff, right? So, we were talking. We are on the space on Monday. We have an AI guild space every Monday. Um, Blockface was hosting it, and we did a really good warm up to where everybody was unmuting their mic and just getting their first initial introduction, like, "Hey, I'm so and so. This is what I do. This is what I want to accomplish." So it was a really good exercise, a good warm up for the space. And then we also got 300 to go to the Google Cloud startup page and start to apply and go through the application process to get free AI credits, for web
Google Clouds. So they're giving free AI credits for startup companies. Is that what it is?
Right, exactly. So it might be something that is looking like, so we're waiting for some verification, some stuff to happen, and but if he does get some credits, some free credits and stuff like that, we could go ahead and start the process of building the portfolio of the AI guild up. That way we are prepared to submit a proposal. So I thought that was a really smart way to go at it, and we did it live on a space. So and we were talking people through it. So I think that anybody should go if you have an IP idea or like you need some credits and you would like to build something. Go over there and listen to that space. I think it had some very useful information. We also talked about a few different things like tools that we were using, and then I set up a couple different channels for the AI Jedi's and stuff like that. So it's definitely shaping up, and I can see the value that it's going to bring already. Like I can already see. I posted an image in the AI Guild chat, and I was like, "Hey, you guys have fun with this and see what you can come up with." And dude, this like I posted a character, and they brought it to life with AI. It's amazing how the tool, like the tooling, it just continues to get better and better and better. So lots going on in the space, lots of plans and coordination going down ahead of this endowment. They were talking about maybe like September, late September, for everything kind of being streamlined, right?
It's probably 60 days, 60 to 90 days from now, which is probably a almost conservative time frame at this point. But so the next steps are the appointments committee has to appoint the Treasury Committee, the outstanding seats on the Treasury Committee. That has to be established. I'm not sure where they are in that process. Then the committee the Treasury Committee, I think, all have to meet in Cayman Islands to sign in person the creation of the legal entities for the endowment. Then they're also going to be hiring their CIO, CMO, the operational entity positions, building that structure, putting together their the bylaws that will kind of guide the application process and the proposal process for grants and other proposals, and then start funding, and then start handling, start actually bringing in proposals and figuring out the process of how they're going to accept and or approve and or give feedback and all of that stuff. So there's a lot that has to happen. But I would also just remind everybody that this isn't a sprint to just get a proposal in. You're not, you want to have a proposal for something that really is providing value, that really is lining up with the Stacks roadmap and the goals of the endowment and the foundation and the roadmap, the Stacks roadmap. You can go to, I think it's stacksroadmap.com, and see what it is that they're trying to enhance and build through. And then start just doing stuff. Like the AI Guild isn't just putting together a group in order to make a proposal. The goal of the AI Guild is to create a group to learn how to use AI to create more value. And that is what actually adds value. That is what will earn potentially some funding, is as they show that they are training people on AI, that they are producing content that is adding value to the ecosystem, and that they're ultimately helping to onboard new users, generate some value locked in the ecosystem, generate more transactional volume. Those are the things that the ecosystem is looking for as how it's going to grow. More users, more transactions, more value locked on the platform. Figure out ways to do that. Start doing it. Then make a proposal based on, hey, this is what I've been doing, not this is what I propose to do. Because I don't think you're getting funding just from an idea.
Right. You need to have something that
you got to do it.
Retroactively shows that you are serious, that you are actually putting in the work, and that you need the funds to, and kind of a breakdown of how you're going to spend the funds to better your project. And you need to get used to using Google Calendars and Google Docs to put things together. Use Google Sheets to create spreadsheets of your metrics and stuff like that. And AI can help with all of that. So we were also discussing that in the AI Guild space on Monday, the different use cases of AI and what we want to explore within the guild. Because I think that not only for this is going to be huge for content creation, but it'll also be huge for getting people very professional and learning how to get their pitch decks together and all of that. So I'm thinking that having Blockface in there, he has experiences with building websites and stuff like that. If we can teach people how to do that with a little bit of coding through AI and using the different platforms that he uses to create websites, and Rocky as well, we can really level up a few of the people that are serious and want to build in this ecosystem and make something great. So I love that during the space we actually spun up something called On-Chain Nigerians, and it actually has a handle now. So it's I don't know the exact purpose of what On-Chain Nigerians is going to be for right now.
Yeah, I never caught I came into the space after that, after they were talking about that. So I never quite got an idea of what the I don't know.
There's a proof of concept that we could go from an idea to a web page and literally the span of a space.
The problem with that is, though, it's not. That's not really just having an idea in a website. Isn't. That's not the end goal. That doesn't show anything. Right. It's not proving anything. And anyone can spin up a website right now. It's not hard to do. But the website doesn't necessarily do anything until you actually build out the idea and the concept, which is really more done on. Honestly, everyone should be using. It's not perfect, and there's plenty of tools, and whatever works better for you, great. But I really enjoy. Don't get me wrong; it's not always accurate. It's not always right. It gets things wrong, even though it knows what it's supposed to do. It'll have, but ChatGPT is a great place to really develop ideas, to have that conversation, go back and forth, create a project about it so you can keep your knowledge base. Hannah was suggesting that Google's suite of tools and using Gemini and that stuff might end up being a better option for it, and I'm going to look into that. But the point is that there are AI tools out there that can help you generate. Having a website is great, but it's almost like a parlor trick at this point, because you can literally go into Cursor or bold.new is one of the ones that Michael likes to use.
Yep.
And just tell it what you want to do and that you want a website to do this, and it'll provide you with all of the code, all of the CSS, all of the programming language you need to create your website. And you can actually put a website out there.
Right. So,
but it's just a concept.
Right. It was the demonstration that, like, hey, if you have a good idea, that the AI tooling can help you formulate the tools that you're going to need to get that idea out there. So,
Exactly.
That was the demonstration. So also, like, I love the point that you said, like, using ChatGPT and getting used to, like, talking with it, training, and spinning up, like, ideas with it, right? Like, what you can use, what you can build, what you, like, coming up with your proof of concept. All of that, it matters.
You know, you can kind of use Notebook LM and the other Google tools as well. ChatGPT is the one I'm most familiar with. I'm already paying $20 a month for it, so I have the tools there. I think I have a Google Workspace. I definitely am subscribing to a Google Drive account on one of my emails, so I can probably upgrade to whatever it is that meets the criteria to get the Google suite of apps, and maybe that'll function better. I also have a blue check on X, so I have some access to the extended Grok functionality. There's tons of tools in the marketplace. Figuring out which ones are best for what you want to do is part of the goal of the guild, I think.
I think so too. Like, it's gonna be like a little bit of chaos at first while people kind of formulate what they want to do in their minds, and then, like, kind of figure out, like, their proof of concepts and stuff, whether it be content or whatever it is. But through having more people with different ideas and what they want to accomplish, indirectly, people are learning those skills as well, because they're within a group of people trying to learn different things. So I love it. I love the idea and the concept of having a group of people interested in learning how to use AI to build. I did see this on the timeline. So this was pretty cool to read, and I'm just gonna read through it real quick. Stackers, the SIP31 hard fork has activated LO Stacks 3.2. This upgrade marks the beginning of a new growth era for the leading Bitcoin L2 and major milestone for the best community in crypto. The 3.2 upgrade implements updated stacks consensus rules outlined in SIP31, a proposal that saw community-wide input and which was ultimately approved with over 97% of votes in favor of the SIP. Got a little infographic here showing how many people voted yes and no. The implementation of SIP31 creates a new growth-focused stacks endowment, bringing a major new set of resources for marketing efforts, DeFi initiatives, community and builder initiatives, and more. The stacks endowment address is this year, and you can now find the contract live in the Hero Explorer. We're thrilled to see what new community-based growth initiatives will launch in the near future, but there's plenty to get involved with today. And it's also linked to Use SDX, a daily contest in collaboration with DeOrganized to help highlight new and innovative ways to use stacks. We've got SDX DeFi Season, which is a collaborative effort among all the protocols to, with over 50,000 STX and NFTs and prizes on Zeely. And now the real work begins. The Appointments Committee will now establish the Treasury Committee, which will begin allocating funding as outlined in the proposal. A full timeline of what's next can be found here. So if we click here, it'll take you to the outline, and then I know we're getting into Find2Earn pretty soon, but just take a quick peek at this outline. You can go here and see exactly what's in the works. So that is at stacks.org/SIP-031-result#next. So go check that out, guys. It has everything that we're reading about just now, and then more, along with timelines and all of that. So this is a base roadmap. I'm going to be sharing this to the chat here, so you guys can go ahead and check this out for sure. So check this out. Go here to this link here, and go check it out, guys. We've got a lot to look forward to in our ecosystem, and I think that it is time. I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel a paradigm shift happening. So
it is
really excited.
It is just about time. No, it is. I love, and I covered this a little bit in the news this morning as well. Huge fan of what's going on with SIP 31 and the endowment and the push to expand and help grow the Stacks ecosystem. I think that this is the right move at the right time. We've achieved all of the other short-term goals. The roadmap is ripe. The ecosystem is ripe. The time is right to create this endowment and really become a big boy ecosystem deserving of the leading L2 on Bitcoin. Stacks is the leading L2 on Bitcoin. This is big move stuff. It really is. There's a lot of intentional targeted funding coming to really help grow the Stacks ecosystem. Your time to be early is closing. The window is closing on your opportunity to be early to the space. Real quick, I'm just gonna play a little bit of a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with Find2Earn rounds with the Game Master shortly. Here's a quick word from our amazing partner at Stacking DAO. And a quick word from BitFlow. It's almost time. The Game Master is not yet here. How are you, Orange? Good to see you today, man. Good. You got your Jedi hood on today?
Yeah, I always wear inside a hoodie. The most comfortable thing I found it.
I agree, actually. If I could, it's too hot. It's too muggy and too hot here for me to have my head covered. But once it gets cool enough out, if I can, I'll wear a hoodie all day, every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, it covers up my receding hairline.
That's the only reason.
It's not easy being an old guy.
I know.
The only thing worse is probably being an old woman, to be honest. We definitely get it better than, I would say we have it better than the fairer sex as far as getting old.
Yeah, in general, I can agree with that. But if it's about hair, they have it more easy.
They're right. They don't, yeah, but the trade-offs are worse.
Sure. Yeah.
So we are, guys, let us know. Hunters coming in. We have Find2Earn rounds coming. For those that do not know, we play Find2Earn rounds every day, Monday through Friday at 9:30 with the game master himself, Xenitron. He comes out and he makes games for us to find locations in Google Maps. When you find these locations, the first person that finds the location and comments in the game post round, game round post, gets the prize for the round. We have prizes sponsored by RuCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin Pepe, the only Pepe coin you need to know about, Flat Earth, and stxAI. And then our jackpot round of STX, sponsored by Skullcoin, is available. We have whitelist rounds for new players. If you are a new player, you can let us know in the whitelist. And let us know in the comments underneath the live stream that you would like to be added to the whitelist rounds, and we'll get you added to the next day's rounds. I do believe the game master is here. Yes, he is. The game master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. Let the hunt begin.
Let the hunt begin. We have, do we have a jackpot round to
Yeah,
show?
let's play jackpot round. It will be in the beginning of this show, so you can try to find this location, and if nobody will find, we'll give you the clue in the end of Find2Earn games today.
Okay, so I'm going to display that momentarily, and just to let you guys know, we launched the jackpot round at the beginning of the show on screen only. You have to tune in to the live stream in order to get the early jackpot round information. We're going to drop the link and the coordinates and the image that you'll be searching for. This is your image. And your starting coordinates, that is this over here, starting on the right hand side with that 43.668941, comma -116.871756. That is your starting location. You drop into the street view to find, and you're looking for the cows in the field. You guys can look at that now while we're running the whitelist rounds. That's available. This is open for everybody. You guys can do it. I'm going to leave it up for 5 more seconds, and then we're going to drop it off. So you got 5 more seconds to copy this, screenshot it, and work on the jackpot round while we're live playing the other rounds. And that is your chance. Whoop. How did that happen? Why is that not coming off? All right, here we go. That is the jackpot round. We now have our whitelist round ready to go. Our first whitelist round will be launching in a couple minutes. GP, you want to share? You want me to share?
Yeah, I can share this morning.
All right. We're going to let GP. It's always more fun when he does it, I think, anyway.
Here. So we are going to the Skullcoin page. Wait for just a moment while the game master gets situated to get the whitelist round set up. That is Skullcoin on X. So check it out. You may be wondering what this skull icon here is, because I have BlueStack downloaded, baby. Let's go. And let's take a look at this. Skullcoin Quest. Welcome, adventurer. You're about to embark on a treasure journey. You will be able to accept quests very soon. So go download BlueStack, get in the know, follow Skullcoin BTC. There are plenty of games to play, including a very new game round that Xenitron and the team has been working on, and I'm really excited about it.
I cannot wait for the seed phrase word treasure hunt to begin. I'm really excited about it myself.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how.
Yeah, we just wait, and if it will be successful, we'll launch it every week.
Yeah, I've been looking into NeoSwap lately, right? Like, in how games like this, Nakamoto one, other games that have like an earn mechanic.
Neil
Maybe,
Swap, that was John Ennis's, right? Was that the
Right.
one John Ennis created? Yeah, cool stuff.
yeah, they're named Tool now. So I've been looking into that.
That's right. Rhymes with cool.
Yeah, cool tool. I think it would be cool to see some type of integration to where people can chat and also like have these swap parties again for Skullcoin and Nakamoto or something like that. We need a platform like that. I think it was really innovative and cool. So, I think that maybe a revival would be awesome. Maybe we might just.
Yeah, we have already the proposals for build this game without crypto, but we focus now on stocks here, and we wanna push the whole ecosystem, because the people will chat a lot about the game on regular basis. They just exchange the seed words. Maybe somebody will bluff. We don't know. We will see. Okay, let's launch the whitelist game and continue discussion. Wanna count down?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Guys, make sure you share out the live stream. It's very important that you help us grow by sharing out the live stream. The more viewers, the more participants, the more players, the more rounds we can do, and the better prizes we can come up with for the rounds. So like and share the live stream, and then make sure that you like and share the game post.
Okay, I see there is no picture. Wait a moment. It's a trick.
The thing you want to do, guys, so on the Skullcoin account, you'll see that Skullcoin has reposted this. Go down here, like, and then repost.
Okay, find the picture and comments. Let's play like this.
We can do that. And this round is sponsored by RuCoin. RuCoin is the OG community coin project on Stacks. They innovated with DMT minting on Stacks with Stacks Invaders. They innovated cross-platform runes. They were one of the first runes that was bridged into at SIP10 tokens with the Ru runes. They're innovating more with the Ru Defenders Ordinals mint coming up. You definitely want to get yourself some Ru. You want to get yourself some Stacks Invaders. You want to get yourself some Ru runes. You want to go find this location so that you can earn some Ru today just by finding this image in Google Maps.
Big fact. This is going to a pool party with an STX float. That's based. You can definitely follow RuCoin BTC on X as well for all the latest Ru updates, including Ru Defenders and Stacks Invaders. So go check that out. Go join the Ru Brews, a very based community within our ecosystem.
Okay, we have a winner, and it's Hanif.btc. Congrats.
Also, Shinko Maya, you need to post the link that you found for Google Maps within the post on Skullcoin BTC comments, so that way you can be in the running. This was the white.
We continue games soon. Everyone get ready. We have 5 more rounds, like 4 more before jackpot, if nobody will find this location.
Let's go.
So we were back waiting on this.
I just inadvertently dropped the starting location in the Skullcoin Sigma live chat. I was trying to share the live stream.
Of course you did.
So given the Sigma chat alpha some extra opportunity to find that jackpot round. They don't have the image though, so they have to go back and find it in the live stream. Oh, we have. Oh, is that what Shenko Maya? Is that what you were talking to them? They had they posted it in the live chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got to post it in the comments under the game round post on X. And those of you who are searching for the jackpot round, if you find it, you got to post your link in the comments under the live stream. And if you post it under the live stream before we launch it live, you will be the winner for the jackpot round. All right, so we got are the rest of the other 4 all open rounds, or we got one more whitelist round, sir?
Yeah, we have open rounds. Let's launch it right now.
All
All right,
right.
let's go.
Okay,
You want
we launch
me
in
to
5. What?
If you want me to share,
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go, because the
switch.
next game is just behind you. Location.
I've been there already before you even announced it.
Orange is already, he's physically at the location.
Physically at the location. Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Scan.
I still don't know what that means, Kamaskan.
It means let's go in Afrikaans.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Melanie taught us that. Where's Mel? She was supposed to be joining us. She's back from vacation.
He is
She's probably-
already
She's probably worn out from vacation, to be honest.
departing with the big bosses.
Yeah, exactly. Well, plus her husband was out, like he was performing, so there was a lot going on there too.
Yeah, of course.
This round is sponsored by Flat Earth. Silky Jones and crew made a great project on Stacks. It's a great meme. It's very fun, and there's lots of cool stuff happening in their project, so make sure you check them out. Later this year, there will be a game collaboration with the UAP coin put out by George from Meme Coin Project. Real cool stuff happening with Flat Earth. We're looking for this. Maybe that's that. I don't know. No, I don't think so. That's not the one.
Yeah, Father Abraham, you are too far from this location. And Isaac too far too. You have to be closer, guys. Yeah. This is how it plays. This is a trick. Utopias is in different location. Yeah, this game is too hard even for me, like, to understand where is everyone. Okay, we have a winner. Seems like it's...
I think Isaac got it. After.
No, Isaac is
Too far?
his first one is he's too far. He's before the road, like double road.
All right, but I think he's got a second one. Oh, maybe it wasn't fast enough. Maybe Crypto Lady was faster. Is that what I'm looking at? Or Little Dude?
No,
I don't know, I'm not
the first person who found it, actually, it's Patros ADL. It's a new player. Let me check.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Congrats. Lots of answers on that one, by the way. Tons of people joining that one.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I was lost.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either. I went and tried to find where they were just a little bit too far. So
Yeah, all of you lost because the flat is Earth.
Yeah.
And the Earth is flat. Okay, let's go. We give the win to Patros ADL since he is on this location, but others I'm not sure.
Right on, right on. Congratulations. And guys, get back to the Skullcoin page. dgeneral.stx is asking to be added. Did they already win a couple times on the whitelist? That seems familiar.
Yeah, guy, we'll make whitelist for you, but now you just play open games.
We got Stay Jiggy asking to be added too as a new player. So again, just to let everybody know, we have a whitelist round for new players only, and then all of the other rounds after that are open rounds for everybody. But I really definitely want Stay Jiggy in our group because, you know, anyone that's looking to stay jiggy, well, they belong.
Right. Everyone get ready, we will launch the next game soon.
So we got 3 more rounds plus the jackpot round coming up if nobody finds it.
Right.
Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you share out the live stream. Very important.
Okay, everyone get ready. The next game it's a Pepe game. The price is 500k Pepe. And this game is not so hard, but you should focus. Okay, we launch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on. Repost and like the game before you drop the coordinates.
We got the B Pepe out for a jog, and he's a giant B Pepe today. You're looking for that cornfield or something. It's not corn. Is it corn?
You're looking for the woman. This woman is just a K. Let me check. Orange already dropped the location.
If it's too far, I can drop again.
Okay, Orange found. It's 3 steps. Orange is the winner here.
Well, congratulations.
This hoodie gives me powers beyond belief.
It's the hoodie. It's all the hoodie, guys. All you have to do is you guys got to find Orange and take his hoodie.
Yeah, okay, the Orange was first, DeFi Dictator second, Lil Dude across street third, Tamil Chat, all of them find. Be ready for the next game. We'll wait like 1-2 minutes when everyone get back from this location.
I wasn't first, but I definitely just found it, so it was an easy one. Good job, guys.
Okay, the next one will be harder.
Oh,
it will be hard one. You have to find the exact angle. We just take for the AI games futuristic buildings. I was there one time in my travel. It was amazing building in the world, but you can find the building easy, but you have to find the exact angle on where is the AI agent standing.
Ah, so this one's coming up for stxAI.
Right.
Do want to shout out the Bitcoin Pepe crew, my homies, Mark, Fleets, nobody famous. Didi's in the crew. Lots of Rafa's always hanging out there. Lots of great Chads in that space. And it was minted before the Pepe coin on Ethereum. It is the first Pepe coin. It's on Stacks, so it's on Bitcoin. It's an orange frog, which already makes it cooler. Get yourself some Bitcoin Pepe. Congratulations to Orange, because he got some orange frog this morning.
Orange rock. Orange rock.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah,
Yes,
Fikri, that was too fast for me too. That last one, too fast.
Okay, this will be too slow. We just make this balance in your souls.
Someone prove him wrong.
Okay, we launch it in 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go find this exact place.
Let's go.
We are going to Singapore, Marina Sands Bay.
Ooh, I'm still want to go there.
Yeah, that's amazing city. Recommend.
Singapore.
Orange in the night. La la la. We still have no winner and no answers.
I found the building. I just can't find the
Ah,
exit.
congrats, man.
I don't think I'm in the right I don't think I'm in the right spot, but I'm gonna submit anyway.
Yeah, sometimes you have just to drop, just to guess the target hash. Maybe you mine 1 Bitcoin. Okay. That's how the miners works. Yeah, so orange shows the skills in life. Everyone learn from the orange. Orange is the winner.
Orange got it.
If you wanna become better in this game, just learn from the live streams how to find the location. Sometimes locations very easy, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's medium rare. Okay, we have one more Leo game.
One more Leo game to go.
We'll wait everyone when get back.
Huge fan of the stxAI project. Interesting stuff coming out of that group.
So, talking about on-chain game again, so the focus will be on social engagement, so maybe it's better for people just to divide by the teams, just to try to find the teammates, because you can mint like 50 NFTs per wallet. Of course, you can like make multi-wallets, but it's better just to share information. This game will be so unique.
Target, just keep watching and keep trying to play. That's how you learn. Yeah, I'm super excited about the on-chain, the seed phrase game. I think it probably makes sense to mint your 50 and then kind of engage with the community that has minted and see who might line up with what you've already got, kind of thing. Or we could just be we could just actually create a bunch of like a super team where we all just get together, share all of our seed phrases, and then split the prizes amongst everybody.
Yeah, if everyone can send me their seed phrase, please.
No, I meant they were going to send me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, today like okay. Yeah, it will be interesting. Just wait, some patience, and we just like analyze the different feedback from the orange too, and from different people. We won't make it good, but anyways, after first game we will upgrade. We already understand what to upgrade, like remove green dots. Okay, talking about the green, today's like orange is in the green hoodie. He's just like Robin Hood, winning money and making donations to the people.
Exactly.
That's a good narrative for our project. Okay, we are ready to launch the next game. Are you ready?
We are ready, sir.
50,000 Leo. Okay, who wanna count down? Peace, could you make countdown?
I will. I'm going to do a 10-second countdown in 10,
Let's go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy hunting, hunters.
Let's go. You have to go to my home island of the underworld. Okay, let's go. You have to find this building with map. We are going to Fun Gun.
It's a golden kitten. Those are the specials. If you can mint yourself or find yourself a golden Leo cat, hold on to it for dear life. They are worth some bucks.
I've got
Hard to find.
one in the top 10, I think. So I'm very lucky with that.
Yeah, that's great, man. If you can get one of the top 10, you're ahead of the curve. Let's see.
Yeah, we have no like stream in this one. Oh, okay, Isaac dropped something like me.
My bad. I didn't press the right button.
Yeah, okay, seems like the Isaac is the winner of this one.
Hey,
Congrats, our challenger. The second place all time. Let's go.
Really, Isaac came close on a couple today.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers the number 2s.
It's the 10-second countdown that did it, I think. You're welcome. Let's go. What do we got here? All right, so do we have any winners for the jackpot round? Anyone guess? Anyone make any guesses? I don't see any guesses yet on the jackpot round.
The thing is, I know the direction I need to be, but there are so many places it can be.
How do you know
Okay,
the
we have a lot of players who just trying to play the game. I just explained how to play in comments. Okay, everyone. We just chasing the last game for today. It's a jackpot game, 20 stacks. It's the first day of jackpot because we have jackpot that every day become bigger if we have no winner. And now we will give you the clue, right?
Yes.
Or you don't need the clue?
I would give a clue and 3 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Follow the PeaceLoveMusic 3 minutes. If you are not happy, just DM PeaceLoveMusic.
Absolutely.
3 minutes.
DM me if you're unhappy with how the games go. Definitely DM me, and we'll make it right.
Okay, let me find. I have no idea where is this location. Let me use my skull
Guys, make sure
compass.
you're following Skullcoin with notifications on, because not all of these games are played on the show, by the way. Sometimes he plays games on Spaces, sometimes he does them in Discord channels. You can only know when all of the games are going on when you actually subscribe and turn notifications on for Skullcoin. Same thing with DeOrganized. You guys want to definitely have notifications on for the DeOrganized account so you know when we go live. We often cover breaking news stories as they're happening, coverage of FOMC meetings or breaking news items as they happen. So the only way you'll know about that is if you have notifications on for DeOrganized as well. Make sure you're following Skullcoin. Make sure your notifications are on for Skullcoin and for DeOrganized.
Okay, we're ready. We're launching in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have 3 minutes, and the price goes for tomorrow. You cannot find the cows.
3 minutes, and it's to the northwest.
Share and like before you drop the location.
Yes, make sure you must like and share the live stream and the game round.
Yeah, seems like we have winner because like this person played before, I believe, the whole show.
Oh,
Maybe. And that's part of the opportunity there. You do not have to play the white or just watch during the whitelist rounds. You can actually start working.
Okay, yeah, the winner is the great one.
Hey,
Found this location.
Let's go.
that's
Congrats.
Dope.
congratulations. That's great. This is a hard one, by the way. There's a lot of places it could be. So
Right.
definitely had to have been working that for a little while. Well done. Or you could have just gotten lucky. You never know.
so. If I can show you guys what I did
Yes.
during the games, so we now know it's right there. But the thing I did is you have to look at the picture, of course, and the picture is showing that there is a mountain range in the back. It looks like a pair of titties. And because, yeah, if you go to the map and you place your Pac-Man, pun intended, you place it here and you go searching the whole area or the horizon, you see that there is the pair of titties. So you know that if you are going to search, you have to go to the east, or you have to look at the east. So I was all the way down here searching for it.
That's actually that's a great concept though, because even though you have to be facing the east, the location could be to the northwest.
Exactly. So,
but
for
it's
example,
so good to know which direction you have to look in. That narrows it down.
So you can even see it from the map itself. If you're zooming out and you're going to places you started, and you make it that you can see all the way to the horizon. You can see here a lot of mountains, but everywhere there are mountains. So it's not a guaranteed success, because you can also look at this side and don't see the pair of titties. So just wanted to share that.
I like it. Great intel, and it speaks to the collaborative effort of our space. You know, Orange isn't out here trying to guard his secrets so that he can keep winning by himself. He's trying to help everyone win, everyone learn. And that's what we're all about here at DeOrganized, Skullcoin, Stacks, the ecosystem in general. We're all about collaborative effort, working together, building towards the same goals. And it's really a magical phenomenon, because you don't get this in Web 2 and in typical corporate business cultures. Everything is PvP and everyone's trying to carve out just for themselves. And it's different here. It's a different paradigm. That's why it's so appealing to so many people, because it really is an opportunity for everyone to find a way to contribute, everyone find a way to add value, and build a network that creates much more opportunity and productivity than we could in a centralized system. So this really is, we are working on an advent for humanity, and a new paradigm for humanity to actually take a step.
Yeah, we are maybe we are just like moving slowly, but we are in the right direction, because we are on stacks, and now we just want to push the whole stacks with on-chain game. And the more people will come, the more people will know about the organized show. Okay, thanks everyone.
That's right. We're moving somewhat slowly, but very deliberately. And thank you so much, Game Master, for another amazing episode of Find2Earn. Brought to you on DeOrganized Media on the Let's Go Morning Show. Thank you, Jedi Master Orange, for showing us how to play today. And GP, as always, the man that puts this show wouldn't happen without him. He does so much for us. GP, any last words? What's going on today in the Discords?
Yeah, man. So at 11 a.m. ET, we have the Zest Town Hall, and then we're going to do a content creation workshop within the Zest Discord at 1 p.m. ET. So jump on in. We've been doing some cooking with general image manipulation programs, and anybody can follow along to learn how to create some art and create some characters, make a dope Twitter banner. We're exploring different aspect ratios and tools within these general image manipulation programs, and learning how to cook. So get in there, guys. We're having some fun, and you also have a chance to win a Zest community chest for participating with Rue, Leo, Flat, Nasty, Peggy, STSDX, a bunch of Septon assets. It's a great way to pack your bag while we're at the Lowe's and set up for whenever we go to the Hive. So go take part in the based activity schedule I put together in the Zest and Stacking Discord.
And those that haven't yet, jump on into the DeOrganized Discord. Come join the community. We are growing. We're growing fast, and we want you involved. This is for all of us here, and we are only as strong as the people that are participating and joining our group. So get out there. Thank you so much for supporting our show, for continuing to watch, engage, and play with us. Join the Discord. Get over to deorganized.media and get your account set up. Promise you there's going to be some advantage to being early in these processes. Thank you all for joining us today. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday. You all have a blessed rest of your day. Peace out.